Welcome back, everybody. Glad you could join me for another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. We will be continuing our road train today. Pick up again where we left off. No new updates to the game, no settings have changed. Today we are going to see what the game will give us, see if it will be nice to us. Okay, so far so good. We will head back and start taking off parking brakes. Okay, how was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good one? Mine was pretty good. Spent some quality time with the missus. It's always a good thing. Okay, we're getting there. So the plan today is again to find some more cleaning supplies. Actually, before we head off, I will check if we have any here. That's food. Put you in there. Put you in there. I think the ones I do have are here. Which, whoop, stop doing that. And here. Grab this one before it disappears. So yeah, I don't, excuse me, I don't actually think there's enough in there. Okay, I just teleported back into the car. Bonus. Come on. I don't think there's actually enough in there to finish cleaning the Bonphiac. So we're going to hit the road. Why are you doing that?
Made for drivers, built for drifters. Ivy here, your new favorite caster. We've got track.
There's no reason why they shouldn't lock in like that. Alright, now we can hit the road. Alright, we've got a radio tower coming up on the right. We will 100% be stopping at. Oh, hang on, is everything connected? Yep. Never know where this game does its last save sometimes. But as long as I can see those barrels on top of the C18, we know we're good. Until we get rid of it. Which probably won't be till the last vehicle we do. Alright. I have noticed that we have now cracked over 300 subscribers. I really appreciate the support. Keep the comments coming. Keep sharing my channel with those who you are sharing it with. It's working. I am trying to hit 500 by the end of the month. It would be absolutely fantastic if we could do that. Alright, we will stop here, and because it is a bit of a distance, we'll turn everything off. We'll head back. Grab the C18. As it is the good workhorse. Probably should have taken those barrels off the roof, but like I said, it's Makes it easy to see this vehicle at the back of the train. I'm not even sure if anything would have spawned in at this one because it is the first spawn of the day, and we know how that usually goes. But we will take a look in and see what's going on. There's no vehicle, but that's neither here nor there anymore. We will take that. We'll turn this one on. I don't think we need any of that stuff. Don't see anything off the bat that we need. I can just pop that in my inventory. Don't need. Don't need any of that. Unsure, so we're just gonna go. Still looking for a trampoline. I can't believe it's been that elusive. What else did I put over? Some... I swear I put something else over besides from a wheel. Maybe I'm just delusional. Really wouldn't surprise me. Let's go back to the train. How are you all doing? Getting all your taxes sorted. We need to reconnect. Can't think of any recent comments that I need to respond to that I already haven't in the comments. So yeah, we're just gonna carry on. See how we go. It's Monday afternoon. It is cold, but I have a nice hot coffee, so we should be good. And we have some tunes and drive beyond horizons. That right hand rear tire's not looking good, but we got no grey smoke, so all parking brakes are off. Not sure when the next update for the game's coming, but apparently it should be a big one, where either A, some vehicles change, get removed, new one added, I don't know. But apparently my comment about the Toyota, a new Toyota vehicle that I heard on the radio, was from before the vehicle was added, so maybe that one's not being changed at all. I don't know what the actual copyright problem is. If anyone does know, feel free to let me know in the comments. While you're there, if you're not already subscribed, hit that button. Helps the channel out, spreads the word. Still looking for suggestions on what else I should play. Recently just got a game called Jalopy. I've also recently got Besiege, Repo. Two other ones as well, but let me have a quick look. Scroll down. What were they? SteamWorld. Just some little indie games. Yeah, SteamWorld 1 and 2. It's only a couple of dollars. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. See what I can put together. Maybe we can get 2 or 3 different games going. I've had a quick play on Repo, and that game's very difficult, single player. If you don't know what it's about, it's you're a little robot and you get taken to different places and you need to feed the tax man money, and by getting money, to get money you need to take items from the place that you go to, and when you sell them, that feeds the tax man.
Transform your car into a stunning light show.
And there's monsters, so yeah,
Into a sea of vibrant colors that
fun little game.
every turn heads wherever you go. Don't just follow the trend. Set it with Lumier's neons. Whether it's for a nighttime city cruise or to light up your vehicle on the track. Make an impression every time you
Don't even think it's worth stopping here. Those shelves look empty, the door's open.
or head to your local dealer to discover how
So we're gonna just keep on trucking. And the Toyota has lost a wheel. It looks like that truck wheel's about to give up the ghost anyway, so works out pretty well. I thought that one was just a tyre. Never mind. Alright, we'll change that one first. Any tyres? Nope, they're all wheels. So we'll just turf that one. Pop that one on. Everything else, nope. It's not okay. Okay, almost flipped. Okay, you've blown a tyre too. Alright, let's see how much further down the road we can get before another one goes. Oh, itchy eyeball. Swimming pool looks a bit barren as well. Not that we ever stop at those. Okay, see what else we've got. We do have something. Billboard. Maybe a car.
People flying in wooden boxes? What do you mean?
I mean, right now, I'm looking at someone in the sky in a wooden box going faster than my car.
Oh. That's strange, isn't it? Are you sober?
Pretty sure I am, yeah.
If you happen to,
Pretty sure I am.
try shooting it. Maybe it's some kind of weird animal.
I'm almost certain it's not a bird.
Well, worst case scenario, taking down a weird UFO human box thing is probably less problematic than breaking the laws of physics. No harm done.
Okay, still looking good.
Thanks for calling.
What do we have coming up?
Of course.
Alright, give me a minute.
I have no problems fighting the zombies,
Alright. Let's hope I'm not going to.
depending on what vehicle it is.
Oh shit, and what did I do? Are you okay? Mister?
Bro just fell off 3 fucking skyscrapers and she's asking if he's okay.
Let's do some shooting. We haven't done that for a long time. Die. It's weird how some of them only take one bullet to the head. Others, 2 or more. Alright. Any rear window? Nope. That's all we need for this one. We'll take the wheel. And then we'll drive up a bit closer and have another look for the rear window, because that's all we need. And that vehicle's another one completed that will just need a lot of cleaning. Okay, there's another wheel we can grab, which is good. Once we stop. Perfect. Yeah, this is only missing rear window. Not seeing it anywhere, but that could also be one of those parts that you can't see with the night vision. "13 parts. May as well have a drink. Yeah, no, not going to bother doing anything else. Don't need anything from it. Let's carry on. I think that's activated. Should be. I don't know if you have to reactivate things every time you relaunch the game or not. I don't normally have those sorts of things attached to the vehicle. Game is still definitely smoother. It is still in early access.
You're live. We're listening.
Yeah, I'm
I
calling.
don't believe we've hit a 1.0 release.
I found a crate right in the middle of the desert, but there are all these little ticking sounds around it, like clocks buried in the ground.
Wow, I have no idea.
There's no vehicle and no trampoline. We are not going to stop.
Branches in the ground and they grow.
No, I'm serious. What if they're mines?
In an almost unknown desert the government doesn't want anyone to know about? What were you expecting? Of course, they're mines. Get out of there and step exactly where you already walked, you idiot.
The problem
Okay.
is the wind erased everything, so I can't really tell where I walked anymore.
All right, let's play a game. Have you seen the show Octopus Game?
Yeah.
All right, let's choose something to fit the challenge. Well, you're going to pick a line toward the road and you're going to
Octopus
jump left or
Game?
right until you get there. It's your call.
All right, I'll start.
Is that a take on the Squid Games?
This guy's an idiot. You know what? I've got a better idea. To everyone listening to Drifto, feel free to call in and tell us whether he should go left or right. Damn, that was quick. So, left or right?
Left, 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 left.
Okay, okay. Go
I think
left.
she wants him to go left.
Good idea.
Hey, it's too late to go back.
That left-hand rear tire's not looking good, neither's that right-hand front.
Yeah. Next one.
Well played. At least you scored one. Left or right?
Left again.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, my friend. You know it.
Okay. Wow. All right, next one. I'm ready.
Damn, I wouldn't have bet on this one. Again, left or right?
Police, you are not allowed to play with people's lives like that. You know you can face
That is an empty stop. So we are 100% not stopping there.
This will be the last, and then I'll hit the road.
You're here, brother?
Yeah, it's done. I made it.
Well done. You know, I thought this would go a lot worse. So, are you on the road now?
Yeah, I'm like 10 meters away, not even. I'm good. Thank you so much. You're amazing. And thanks to the listeners too.
All right, stay safe now and don't be too greedy. And yes, not all stories end badly. Shall we get back to the music?
Did he just explode at the end of that? I don't think I've heard that one before. Not sure. Maybe bits and pieces. Hello, radio. Where did you go? Okay, we do have another stop coming up on the left, followed by a bit of a hill. I did see a recent comment about putting smaller wheels on the back of the truck to go up hills better. So maybe we'll give that a go this time. Grab some van wheels, if there's enough up there, or some maybe some Bonphiac wheels. I know we've got plenty of those. Because yeah, these ones are looking pretty shabby at the moment. That right hand front, left hand rear. Not looking good. Is this a big one or a small one? I can't tell from here yet. I do see a radio tower blinking off in the distance. That might be a miss, depending on how this hill climb goes and where it wraps around to. We'll wait and see. This is another small garage, but we'll see if there's spawned anything in, because we do need some food and change tires before we head down. And that radio tower is on this side of the hill, so maybe we'll go a little bit further and stop here.
100% copyright.
Turn all that off. Grab some food. Let's have a look for a trampoline. There are two of the new exhaust pipes here. Not seeing anything else. Alright, so you are on good luck. It's not looking like we've got too many of those left, so we will take some of these. What are the chances of every one I pick up, there we go, being just a tire? We should be good. No, I'm not going to go that way yet. We're going to go investigate the radio tower. And then we'll tackle that hill. Still got the sniffles. Bloody winter. Certainly doesn't help. My kids are really sick at the moment, which is not good. Luckily, they're on school holidays and their mother takes very, very good care of them. Alright, let's have a look here. Not seeing anything. Got the tacho for the truck. Don't need any of that except for this wheel. Which one could argue I don't even need that? Oh, 2 cactus? Or is it cacti? Last spin. Lucky last, maybe? Nope. What are you? 600 mils of diesel. Not sure when the last time was that I put diesel in this one, so we're gonna give her a top up. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. And it never hurts to have extra. Alright, let's go back to the train. Without losing control, hopefully. Hopefully we didn't go out of render distance to re-engage handbrakes. I don't think so. We should be okay. Alright. Nice little quick trip. Wheels back off. And take. Good thing I had a look at that. Because I've been leaving it running every now and then, I guess. May as well use this one. And then we'll top it up with something else from inside the bed. Perfect. That would have been bad. Halfway up the hill, the truck runs out of diesel. Alright. You're empty. You're empty. You're petrol. You're petrol. Oh wow. You're diesel. Alright, so stop leaving the truck running. Gotcha. And by the looks of it, we've got plenty of empty barrels, so throwing that other one away should be fine. Gonna need to start draining other vehicles when I come across them, I think. Okay, yeah, let me close, please. Thank you. I really hope they update that. Give the truck an update so you can actually refill it properly. Yes, the Poyop is going to drag because we do have those little wheels on the back of the truck. But we're going to motor down. See how we go. No grey smoke, so we're all good. That is a pretty steep hill. Let's see if we can do that in our Franken truck. I haven't seen any comments about mods and mod usage yet, so I haven't installed any or really looked into it any further than the initial. I really don't know if I'm doing this right. Doesn't feel like it. But I really don't want to go... Yeah, no, this isn't working. We're going around. I would do it my way. Alright. And at least there's a stop just here, so we shouldn't miss any. I'm wondering if we can get up here. If we can go up a bit higher, then I can start leveling out a bit. Like so. Come on, you can do it. Are we even sure this truck is rear-wheel drive? Yes, they've got a drive shaft going to the back, but that doesn't mean much. Okay, we're going to have to go this way a bit more. Try and get a bit of speed. Here we go. Shouldn't take too long to get around this one, in theory. As long as nothing bad happens to the trailing vehicles. Okay, the sun comes up tomorrow. Okay, I believe we are slowly getting around. Don't want to go up too much on an angle and have to reverse and cause more pain. So we're just doing it nice and steady. We're still heading at least in the right direction. The kilometers are going up. This is a pretty sideways hill, so those are probably going to be, yep, hanging 10. Alright. Come on. Good job. Alright, now we just got to head back around to the road. And we should be good. So yeah, these little trips I don't mind keeping in, but if there's too many of them, I'll take them out. Pretty sure you guys know by now how I do things. May not be the way that you want to see it be done or the way you would do it, but it's the way that works for me. This looks pretty steep. Try and avoid that tree. Where is the road? Definitely glad we topped up the diesel tank before exploring out here. Okay, I have a suspicion once we get up here and then start curving around to the left a bit more, we should start seeing the road if we can't already. Should be just up over this next little hill. Should. Could be completely wrong because I'm not seeing any street lights or anything yet. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can. I have faith. Oh. Okay, I am driving forward, apparently. Apparently not. Let's go this way. And then back this way. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta go right to go left. Lightning McQueen. Alright. No disconnects. Now we'll hook around to the left. Nope, still more left. I can see the power lines, so we're on track. We do need a drink. And then go left a bit more. Is that another bit of an incline there? Yeah. So that way we can swoop around. Oh dear. And get back on the road. Perfect. And by the looks of things, we didn't miss any stops. Which means there should be one coming up pretty soon. In theory. Everything's good in theory. Alright. I will be putting my big wheels back on once we stop again. Really need to check the oil and water in the truck as well. Now that we know the diesel is okay. Don't know how much we've used already, but surely not a lot. Even with pulling all of this. Yeah, there's our next stop. Maybe we did miss one. Does seem a bit far from the last one, but that's okay. And that road looks like it goes uphill, at least to an extent. But we will pull up at that stop, have something to drink, put the big wheels back on the back so we don't hear that Toyota Dragon. Alright. Success. Don't know what the definition of success is. Driving a truck around a mountain seems to be a bit of a success. Rather than trying to go up and over it. I swear last episode, or at least the episode before, the truck was a bit quicker. Maybe I'll give the engine a bit of a brush when we stop. See if that'll help. Okay, it's definitely got a Turbski. Okay, you got a vehicle here for me? You do, but it's a completed one that we've already done. So it doesn't matter where we pull up. Except for maybe diesel. Okay, at least this tyre still says it's brand new. think I'd call it brand new. Alright. I think I'm getting the engine. Yep. Beautiful. See if that helps. Alright, we need to get a drink. There is diesel, a fair bit of it. So we'll have this drink. Come over and grab some barrels. Okay. Here we go. Alright. That's one Bowser empty. 100 litres of diesel for us. Well, that didn't work. Who put the roof in the way? Alright, let's take the 75 litre. Fill her up as much as we can. Grab some food. Alright. We'll put some sunglasses on. Let's head on out. See what the game's going to give us next.
Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well and your journey's going smoothly. We just received a message from someone requesting an interview. Apparently it's a shaman who claims he can speak to cars. We're now joining Dave, our reporter who went to meet him. Dave, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you loud and clear, Ryan.
So, what's going on out there and what's that noise we hear behind you?
Will, I think he's trying to concentrate against
We can speak to cars.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best.
I've also been reading that apparently between the hour and a half episodes are a good length, which is good for me. I try and keep them under an hour and a half, but over an hour, because that way it gives me time to hopefully find some bits and bobs that are needed. Unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. As we know, we can't always find something, especially with, well, even with this many cars.
Enjoy the ride and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack.
We haven't even come across anything that we need yet. Except for tyres. And tyres are a must. But they don't count. What do we have up here? The game hasn't been very good to us lately, has it? It's only been giving us little stops. We've had none of the new big motel. We've had no wibbly wobbly wavy arm guys. None of the big garages with the petrol station and the garage attached. Only been getting all these little small stops. Maybe this is just a bad part of the seed. Once we get through it, we'll be a bit luckier. No other choice. Except start again, and that ain't happening. I've also seen recently that if you are still completing vehicles in the game, the C18 no longer needs the data fuel flap. But it will show that it's like 63 of 64 parts, but you should still get the achievement, even missing that one part. Because they have fixed it, but they haven't updated the GUI to reflect the part missing, or that's no longer needed. Can neither confirm nor deny that, but just from what I've seen and read so far. I don't know why the radio cuts out like that. Now it's going to be okay for a little bit. Alright, we are motoring along. See if we can get to at least 220 kilometers today. See how we go. Depends on the stops and the terrain and everything. So many different variables. Is that a truck? Surrounded by zombies.
All right, road warriors. Who's brave enough to call in next?
Hi, it's Phil. My car started making this weird noise like a cat stuck in a blender.
Okay, no more gun. Come on, die. Thank you. One health pack heals you fully. No need to stress. Alright, all the truck needs is that one corner window. So we're just going to pull up a bit closer, see if it's got it, or around it. Be right if I didn't already have a truck bed. That one's a bit nicer than mine. Yeah, it's got it. So now, as you can see, everything just says original part. If I pop that off, 50 or 51, truck is complete. We'll take the wheels. Okay. 50 litres of diesel. I think that might be worth. There we go, just get that out of the way. Diesel, petrol, that's what we'll do. Open that up. Suck it out. Oh, wait. That was bad. I must have been looking at the wrong barrel. Oops. At least I realised fairly soon. No biggie. Petrol's a bit easier to come by than diesel. Are you empty now? Almost. Oops, I drank some. Oh well. Yeah, I could use some water. Need to fill this up too. My little water barrel, water jug.
Remember the good old days when Grandma lovingly cooked her delicious meals? Like a little
I need to close that too, don't I?
authentic taste of childhood.
Yep.
Carefully
It says open, it's closed. Yep.
here to spoil you.
Alright. So the truck is complete.
And bring a bit of nostalgia home with each game.
But also very filthy.
Introducing Barrel Max's ultra-durable barrels, built tough to withstand anything except an AK-47 bullet.
Carry on.
Are engineered with the highest grade materials and precision craftsmanship.
At this rate, we're going to be towing
Conditions
completed vehicles
explore the strength
until we can find cleaning supplies.
But please don't shoot them with an AK-47 if filled with gasoline. Or you know what? Do it. But don't tell your mother. At least don't tell her that it's me who told you that. Because yeah, it's fun to shoot a thing.
What was he talking about on the radio? Shooting what? Really should see if they've added any new achievements as well. I think I've still got 2 to complete. One's a hidden one, I believe, like a special, the special ending for the scenario mode. I've completed the scenario mode, defeated the alien, but it was only one alien ship. I've seen endings with multiple, so yeah, gonna have to explore that once this trip is all done. Which I don't think, from what I've been told in the comments, 2,000 kilometers is not a thing that you need to reach. That was just something that I saw in someone else's video. Someone else said about it, so I thought it was a thing. But if it's not, then once we have completed all these vehicles, we will end this series. Season, sorry, not series. And we will start the scenario mode and see what we can do there. Set of data. I do see a truck tire, so we will stop. Because we're gonna need these. Looks like the van's blown a tire. Okay, let's get these in. And have a look around. Don't think I need any license plates. Not sure if this is the right side we need. It is not. And already have that side. Bugger. Lots of data tires. We'll change our pants and head off. Yeah, the van's complete. Just needs wheels. Anybody else on good luck or blown a tire? Everybody? You should be okay, yep. That side is anyway. Okay. Good, good. Not good. Alright.
Didn't see that coming, did you, bitch?
Anyway, don't get ripped off, guys, and let's get on with the music.
On the road again. Truck tires are looking okay. I need to check the truck engine for the oil as well. Can't do that while in here, I don't think. Nope. Oh, good. We'll keep going. At least we've covered more ground so far than we have in some of the previous episodes, which has been good. Even with having to go around a mountain. We'll be going round the mountain when we go, yeah. last glance, looks like I've only got 133 hours in this game. How are you guys going for game hours in here? When I first started playing it, I was not recording episodes. It was only after I completed, I think, a couple of vehicles that I started uploading episodes. So if you go back to the beginning of the playlist, it's not like first vehicle here, second vehicle here. I think I've like picked up halfway through doing something, which I do apologize for, but yeah, I just started this off as something, and I would like to continue doing it. And to do that, I need you guys to I need the support from the community. So by hitting that like button, the subscribe button, share the channel with people who enjoy this content also. Very much appreciate it. Once I get a few more things sorted out and get a better internet connection, I will look into possibly doing some live streams, and at minimum some collabs with some other YouTubers. At the moment my internet connection is that unstable, it drops out quite a bit, so trying to play anything online would not be a very pleasant experience for anybody. So recording these episodes is my way of doing things at the moment. Is that another vehicle on the side of the road? It certainly appears that way. Hopefully it's not one we've already done. Our dude is already thirsty and hungry again though, so either way we will stop. Is it a GTR?
All right, thrill seekers, let's see.
GTR just needs one more part as well.
You're on the air.
No, it's a Mustang.
Tom. Sounds like someone needs a job.
Alright, as much as we do need a drink, we're gonna just keep going, push through.
Almost doesn't count, Tom. Welcome to the road. Now, grow a pair and drive. All right, I need a break. Anyway, time for some music to cool you off.
Okay, so the truck is complete, the van is complete, the Bonphiac is complete. Toyota needs one part, GTR needs one part, and the other 3, I think it is. Yeah, anywhere from half a dozen or more parts to go. So we're not doing too badly really. Only 215 Ks into this run. The Muscoat is complete, that was number 1. The data that we started with has exploded twice, but is now complete. What else have we completed? Nothing else? Well, nothing else that we've left behind anyway. Not yet. I believe the Mustang was completely cleaned when we left that behind. I don't think all the panels matched colours, but it was clean. Okay, we got a campsite. Can't see if there's anything behind it. Okay, our thirst meter is getting pretty low, but it's still got a little bit there. So I would like to not stop here, considering it is a little bit of a incline coming up, unless there is a vehicle here that we need. Which there is no vehicle. So we're going to carry on. Past this billboard to hopefully where the ground levels out, and then maybe either run back or grab the C18 back to the billboard. Yeah, we really need to find a tyre shop to get those cleaning supplies. I haven't even seen any outhouses to, you know, search through and find the best brush that I've got and duplicate that. Yes, there are options, but ideally finding the wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy stop is the best way. That looks like a new billboard. No vehicle, and I don't see a trampoline, so we're going to just keep going. If there was a vehicle there, I'd probably get up to the peak of this and then head back, but we're just going to keep going.
Wide selection of refreshing drinks to suit every taste and preference. From classic sodas to energizing sports drinks, our vending machines are stocked with your favorite beverages. Each selection is carefully chilled.
Tires, left front looking pretty shabby.
Rely on our vending machines for convenience and satisfaction, and mouse click on one of them to get the most refreshing soda.
Not seeing any sparks, so we should be good for a little bit. See what the game decides to throw at us. Should hopefully be something once we start heading down, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Alright. Looks like we don't have anything coming up for a bit, so we're going to stop here on the decline. And grab a drink. I thought that was a water barrel. I thought I had a water barrel. I do. And then we'll go back to the truck and grab something to eat. Cool off the engine. Okay. Hopefully that's locked into place by pulling it down while releasing it. Okay, we're going to change that tyre. Might as well. No reason not to. Okay, let's go. Is that what I think it is? speed bump. I really hope we don't need to go around this hill, because that's going to take quite some time. Might be okay. Be right if they made a way to detach not just the last vehicle, but whatever vehicle is behind is the one that detaches. Not just whatever one is at the back. Because then I could just detach from halfway and, you know, drag it all up. Half up with the truck, half up with whatever else I've got back there.
We sent a reporter into the quarantine zone in a hazmat suit with medical equipment. He's perfectly safe, and he managed to get an interview with some of the infected individuals. Let's listen to him.
All right, can you give us your name?
We should be alright. It's not that bad.
Your name is, what's it like living in a quarantine zone like this? All right, in case your arm just fell off. Don't you feel a bit alone in this empty world?
Yeah. Any more and we might have been in a bit of trouble.
Anyway, yeah, we felt what you just said. People are saying you're zombies. Don't you think that's...
Oh, there's no such thing as zombies. What's the radio talking about?
The fucking Dada came out of nowhere with a chicken in the muffler. Shut the fuck up. I almost died here. I'm tired of this shit. I'm out.
A chicken in a muffler.
Well, sorry about that. Our reporter is a bit tired. We'll give him some vacation. Let's move on to something else.
Alright, come on game. What do we got? We got anything over here? Nothing. I don't see any stops. It's not good. And that is a pretty long incline. Trying to think what to do. Do we just risk it? That's what we do, isn't it? Risk it, fail, go round. Or risk it and get the biscuit. I'm just cruising. I think we just risk it. What's the worst? I don't know why there's been no stops for a bit. Surely the game can't be that broken. I don't know why the timer doesn't work either in the top left corner. You got the build number and then the timer. When you first start playing, that timer works, but I think as soon as you start loading back in, it doesn't either A, pick up from where it left off, or just start over. It should, I believe, pick up from where it left off, but I don't know. I don't know what the devs are doing. I just play the game. That hill there looks like there might be a stop on it. Which would be nice. And it would appear this is not as steep as I thought it was. I thought maybe because it was so long, with a bit of an incline, we would have struggled more than we are. But I am seeing some trees which look like the ones that you would normally find at some sort of stop. So fingers crossed. Yeah, unfortunately this set of rocks here that I thought was maybe going to be a spawn isn't, but looks like we might have one just after. Which hopefully it's a decent one. No, I think it's just a little motel. It's been a seriously unlucky episode. We've had little tiny spawns. I mean, we've got the truck completed, but we need cleaning supplies. What vehicle is there? Bonphiac. The Bonphiac is complete, but I am going to stop here and grab the wheels. Because we don't know how long it's going to be. Don't even know what was in that present, if anything. Just want to top up the radiator. Okay. Make sure that's all good. We are going to keep this barrel too. Put down there. That is just petrol. That's diesel. Won't pass up 83.6 litres of diesel. There's a billboard down there. How are we going for time? Not too bad. That's a lot of barrels. They're not all full though. Might need to do some consolidation. That's the bird. billboard, then who knows? Where are all the decent stops? Unless this is California, the big new motel, which I highly doubt. It looks like it's on the wrong side of the road. But you never know with this game. We just play and hope for the best. That left-hand rear tire is looking pretty sad already. I haven't changed any of the settings. It's all default, normal. So they shouldn't be wearing any quicker. Okay, is that another stop just up there? Looks like it.
Time to answer our fans.
Hi, I'm calling because I'm having
That stop looks like it didn't even spawn anything in,
Did you notice
except for a bag of rubbish.
steering wheel?
no.
That's the first problem. You're an idiot.
Well, thanks.
If you want better steering control, guess what? Find a better steering wheel.
You should mention it somewhere.
It's already been mentioned on our Discord, which you can find all over our networks.
Let me try Discord. Hello? Well, I don't like
Is this finally
Let's escape
a
with
wibbly wobbly wavy arm guy? Without the guy? That's what this stop looks like. That would be absolutely perfect. But if that guy hasn't spawned in, it doesn't give me much hope. Are there any trash bags? Holes there, the trash bags are there. There's some trash bags there. There's wheels. Alright. No, we don't want to change the radio station. We want to turn it off. And then we want to run back and grab a box. Okay, please, 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 please. Beautiful. What am I stuck on? Yes, I know. None of this is necessary. It just gets it out of my way. Alright. Sponges. Probably got enough sponges, but we'll grab a few more. I swear before the update, none of these would have over 50 in them. Now, we seem to be getting a lot with 50 or over. Well, there's one with 60. believe we should have enough now to take care of the Bonphiac. We have 2 pinks. Three of these. Guess which color we're going? Okay. Let's detach it and get to cleaning. Without flying away, please. So if I pop that there, there we go. Just leave that there for now. Pull the truck forward a little bit. And it leaves it all on its own. Oof, I thought that was going to be gone for good then. Probably shouldn't even bother putting these on yet. Alright, what do I have on the inside? Okay, so 51 and 59, add 8 for the wheels, 59 and 59. It is done. So, let's start with the main body. Oh God, it's been that long since I've seen what colour this is. I didn't even remember it was yellow. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we'll start at the back, because why not? Alright. Now it's time to start going 3, 4, 5, 6, and then take one. You would think, in theory, depending on what brushes I just randomly grabbed, it should be enough. Okay. Now we'll do in here. Yeah, some of these brushes aren't that great. but that's okay. We should still have enough. There we go. That's number 4. Well, that's probably part that I needed earlier, but didn't remember I put under a seat. Okay. See what I can get from this one side. That's not too bad. Okay, this door. Maybe this mirror? Nope. Alright, we need to grab another fistful. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll grab a sponge. And we'll grab another sponge. It's still cleaning something, so we're just going to keep going until it... Okay, it was still going. So we're going to keep trying and see what happens. $28. Okay, I think it might be done now. Yeah, I had a feeling it was just getting the body. Alright, let's shine this. Yep. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, and I know I need to come back over here, get that mirror again. Okay. These really aren't lasting any longer. Even once, now that they updated it, they said they were going to last longer, but they aren't. Okay. Let's pop that back in there. Take care of this guy. 3. Oop. Almost missed it. Alright, as far as I can tell, whoop, and the steering wheel, and that floor mat. We should, yes, the seats are different colours. We should be good. What is wrong with that seat? It's clean. Oh, I wanted to come back over here and grab that. Okay, at least they look all pretty well the same now. Ugh. You're going to be a pain, aren't you? Maybe. Yep. Front seat has to go in first. Wait. Maybe that's this side. Yeah, it is. And you are the front. So then you go here. Then this glitchy one, for whatever reason, goes there. Okay. These wheels are all the same color. They're all this yellow. That one. So these are the ones that are going to go on. Not this one. All right, let's get to painting. Put you in 3. You in 4. Wow, this isn't lasting long at all. Sorry, I was concentrating. Really thought those couple of cans of paint would be enough. Because you can't paint that, can you? Oh, you can. But I'm out of paint. Do I have any more of that burnt orange? No, just have a normal orange. Alright, let's have a look in here. See how we go. Believe there wasn't any more. No. Alright, I apologize, but that's how it's going to have to stay. which hopefully with these wheels on it looks alright. Okay, let's put my food back away. Cleaning supplies can now go on mute. Water. And more cleaning supplies. Can never have too many, obviously. It would appear paint is my biggest Achilles heel at the moment. But hopefully that's okay. I don't think there's anything else on here that I need. But yeah, there you go. The Bonphiac is complete. Next episode, I'll see how much cleaning supplies I've got left, and we'll see how we get on. If you've made it this far, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. What do you think of the Bonphiac? But for now, I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.